Yo, what up, what up, what up? How you doing? Tall boy, we're here. We got 2 minutes and 18 seconds before we go live. That's right, we got 2 minutes and 13 seconds before we go live. That's right, we're live on YouTube. Making sure we got some clean audio before this show starts. Yeah, the pre-show before there we go. We're going to bring that audio down just a little bit for you. And hopefully it's not just overbearing, if that makes sense. So, yeah, that's what's going on. Tallboy Experience, we're live. How's that audio over there? That audio good? We good? All right, let's go. Let's see if we can get this Facebook thing going because I think we're live, but now we're officially live over here on Facebook. Anyway, we got 1 minute and 21 seconds before we're actually officially live on Facebook as well, or live from CES. We're in the media room. I should have got what do they call those, interview rooms with the CES backdrop. But, you know, people see us out here doing what we're doing, and they're like, what is he doing over there with a microphone? And he's actually talking. So we're going to be live literally in 1 minute, and you're going to come hang out with us and see what we're doing from a tech perspective. I don't have comments that I'll be able to pull them in, but we will be able to see what's going on. So just bear with me as I try to do some magic behind the scenes, all right? So we're going to get our word of the day, and guess what? We're going to have an actual in-live person that does the word of the day. He's going to feel good about himself because he going to find a way to make it sound good for y'all, all right? So we're going to find out what this word of the day is. It's called ferret, and we're going to break it down for you. And we're going to go from there, all right? So that's what's up. So I look forward to seeing you on the other side. We got 18 seconds before we go live. All right, here we go. It is the Lab Tech Show. Come on. Y'all know what we do. See if I can find that intro right there. Here we go. The Lab Tech Show. Where you at? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing, man? It's another edition of the Lab Tech Show. I mean, come on. We normally go live on Wednesday. I know you guys are not expecting this. I'm not expecting too much. I'm not expecting people to tap in. But if you're tapping in and you want to see what's going on at CES, I will give you a little rundown of what we are seeing here. So we're going to break it down. We're going to tell you what I've seen from my perspective. I'm going to see if I can find a few other people that are here. And I'm sorry about the impromptu stream, but we're here. And we're in Las Vegas, and we're actually making it happen. So this lets you know the power of live streaming. You can go live anywhere. With my laptop, my camera, a couple wires over here on this table, we're really making this magic happen. So I don't have my lighting the way it needs to be, but we're going to figure it all out. So like I said, this is an impromptu stream. Nothing really too serious, nothing too heavy. But that's what it is. So if you like to follow, tell somebody, hey, I hear this CES thing is supposed to jump off. This is the pre-show, okay? So this is the storm hits tomorrow. So, like, you know how the winds start blowing? Yeah, well, the show actually hits tomorrow, and the storm is going to come. It's like they're expecting 130,000 people to be walking this floor. So that's kind of what's going on. So outside of that, we do have a tradition where we like to do some things, and he's somewhere in the United States, from L.A. to New York. Where is he? He's somewhere in the United States, from L.A. to New York. Where are you, Revis? Don't forget to honk the horn. Revis, what's happening, man?
What's going on, fam?
Man, I know they're probably like, what in the world? Like he sounds like it's the same line that he does every time, but this time he's actually live in the flesh. And what I mean by that, he's here. What's up, Revis?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, fam, nice to see y'all.
Man, look, this man that came out and started talking tech with us about a year ago, and he's actually here in Vegas. Can you believe how that works? What's been your experience thus far?
It's a lot different than I really thought it was, and actually, it's a lot of people here. It's a lot of different products here, but the thing is, uh, these companies actually go all the way out, and this come to find out, this is one of the biggest shows in Vegas all year, every year.
Yeah, man, this is really, really big. Is there anything? Well, let's do the word of the day, and then I'll ask you: is there anything that really stood out? We have a word here, man, and it's called ferret. That's right, ferret. And I'm going to give you the definition and a sentence, and I'm going to see if you can just break it down. TBJ is not here, okay? So
TBJ not in the building today.
TBJ is not in the building today. So for the ones that watch, you guys know who TBJ is. But if we do not do a show tomorrow, you'll have a word of the day for this week.
That's right.
Today's word is called ferret. That's right, ferret. Ferret means to find something such as information by careful searching. It is usually followed by the word out. We love having her in our study group because she's good at ferreting out the answers to the study guide. Revis, break it down for us, man.
I like the word ferret.
You always like all the words, man.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, ferret is a real different word. It has three different meanings. One, it is to search. Two, it is to flush something out. And three, a ferret is an animal. And I always thought it was a rodent, but it's not. It's not really a rodent, but it's in the family. And a ferret is like a hound dog. If you could put it on a leash, you would take it out there, and then it would flush out the rabbits. So it would ferret it out. You see how the out came behind ferreted?
I got you. So basically, we're going to be ferreting CES and flushing out all the foolishness to find all the real stuff. Is what you say?
It's exactly what we're going to be doing. And Mama D know what ferreted is because she's the first one here, and she ferreted out all the bad people, so she's one of the good people here already.
Mama D watching the show already?
Mama D watching right now.
Man, shout out to Mama D. That's what I'm talking about. And look, she's on East Coast time and not West Coast time. I love it. That's what's up. So in the comments, I know that we don't have our stuff, but let us know. Just in the comments. I don't have the questions up because we can't do it the way like we normally do it. How did Revis do on the word of the day? Put 1 if he did a good job. 2, oh, hell no. Or 3, what the hell is he doing in 2024? Just put 1, 2, or 3 in the comments if he did a good job, hell no, or what is he doing in 2024? So 1, 2, or 3, just let us know in the comments, and I'll go back and look and see what you guys selected, all right? Revis, all right, we here, man. Ferret. Y'all had a chance to see the word. It's there on the screen for you. And while I set this up for you, Revis, you've been to Vegas many times, but you have never come to a convention that was related to tech. What have you seen thus far that has stood out for you? What has been your experience from start to finish? What is your thoughts on that?
Well, one of the things that I've seen dealing with tech is I have seen a lot of the people that we have had on the show. J5,
J5 Create.
Yeah, J5 Create. I seen Robbie. I seen all these people that it's nice to actually put a face to the people. To actually meet them and see them, and all their products and the way they present themselves here. And Robbie is really, really a celebrity of CES. Really.
Yeah, Robbie is really the man over here, man.
Oh my goodness! And today was one of those days we got a chance to see Hisense. We had a chance to see
LG.
LG, and that was entirely different also. So that was something different. We got a chance to see the new innovative things that they're coming out with and what have you. And before a year ago, I wasn't even into tech.
Right. You were not in the tech at all. Yeah.
I was very untech savvy, but now, I'm starting to get a new respect for it, and I'm starting to meet a lot of people and make a lot of contacts here.
Okay. So was there any one product that you saw from this morning at press day, or anything from what you saw last night that stood out in your opinion?
Oh yes, yes it did. Hisense is one that really stood out for me, and I'm not talking bad about it, but it was one of those things that I realized it's consumer friendly, which means that it's economical, but they're trying to keep up with other people, and they're not there yet.
He said, "Oh hell no!
Oh hell no!
Oh, don't do that, man. It's still early for them, man. They still might have a chance between today and tomorrow."
Listen here, you got to get it right. This right here is look at this is CES. This is the Consumer Electronics Show. You got to get it right because you got 130,000 people that'll be here this week to look at your product. So get it right. Now they do have a 110-inch television that's coming out, and that's nice and everything, and it looks like it may be at a good economical price and everything, but other than that, they're not messing with somebody like LG. LG really had it going on today.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, guys. That's Revis. He may pop back in before we. He going in on Hisense. So I do have some video of Hisense. You guys can be the judge of this. Shout out to Sammy Superstar for telling me I'm not in clean HDMI mode. Look, man, I was trying to get this thing set up for 5 o'clock. Don't beat me up for not being in clean HDMI mode, okay, Sammy? I know you're a technical guy, but I definitely appreciate you watching, okay? Revis, I'm going to let you tap out for a minute. We're going to bring somebody else in, and then we're going to bring, I think, the other company that's standing on the other side.
Okay, it was nice seeing everybody. I hope to see y'all again in a minute. And just remember, Ferret, that's your word of the day, and Tall Boys got merch.
That's right, shop.tallboy.us. And if you use LTS24, you get 20% off of any merch between now and until we change it. That's all I'm going to say. Did you bring you some merch out here?
I don't even want to talk about it. I got to be nice about it. Yes, the merch came, but I didn't get a chance to get it.
He ain't got no merch, y'all. He ain't got no merch. And we done made him what a word of the day, choose your words wisely shirt. He ain't even got no merch, y'all. He didn't even get no merch. Like, y'all need to have that conversation.
Don't have it with me.
Man, lies. Y'all, I ain't even got my sound effect talking about, oh, hell no. He lying, talking about he wearing Nike. He ain't got no Tall Boy merch. Now, he ain't seen us all year, y'all. I ain't got time. Bye, Revis. We'll see you later, man. All right, man. So, look, this is what happened. We went out got off the plane. Here we are. And we got off the plane, and we had some time before Unveiled. And then when we got over to Unveiled, this is where you get a chance to see some of the top companies that are showcasing pre-show. And then when they did their thing, it was like, oh, okay, cool. We got some great products for you to check out. We want you to see it. There were some interesting products, but nothing that really stood out. But there was one. There was one company. Actually, there was two, but the video got messed up on the other one. We'll talk about that at a later time and date. But we'll show one video, and then where this TV. So right now, all we really have seen is TVs, but they've had some other things, AI-generated things. They even had an ice cream maker. Was there anything else that really? Oh, they had a robotic pool cleaner, a robotic lawnmower. They had Thunderbolt 5 or 6, something new that's coming out. So we've seen some interesting things. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this video, and then when we come back, I'm going to bring a guest, all right? So check this video out right here. It's about 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Tall Boy Experience, man, we're live. CES 2024. Oh, my God, we made it. We're at Unveiled. And guess what? We have a TV Now, this is not your ordinary TV. Now, what I mean by that, it's wireless, battery operated, no wires, y'all. It has a crazy suction system. That's a tongue twister right there. They're a proprietary suction system that where you can hang it on any wall, any surface, and it will not fall. All right. But not only is that displaced TV, that's just what displaced TV is all about. But now we got a new one called the Displaced Flex, and I got my man Corey. What's going on, Corey? How you doing, man?
What's going on, Corey? How you
doing,
doing, man? I'm
Corey, tall boy and Corey. Okay.
Yeah, tall boy.
Tell us about Displaced Flex.
So Displaced is a wireless television. The Flex is our new one. So we added a few features. The Flex will have a thermal camera for telehealth.
Okay, so we'll break that down because a lot of folks don't know what does a thermal camera mean.
So the current TV Displaced has an RGB camera. That's all the computer vision. That's how you actually interact with the TV. You can pause it, show it off. The thermal camera is now for telehealth. So you can be zooming with the doctor, and he can take your temperature in real time. And really,
whoa. Time. You can be zooming with the doctor, do a Zoom call with the doctor, and he can check your temperature?
Absolutely. It's a FLIR thermal camera inside of there. So he'll see your body, tell you where it's hot. We're hoping to go over time. You grab analytics, we'll learn. People can unlock even cooler uses for it.
Okay.
Yep. It also has a wireless payment system. So
wireless payment system. Break this down.
So it's your phone reader. Tap it, takes it on. So, but what are you going to pay for? What you're going to pay for is you could actually pause whatever content you're looking at. It'll then parse the screen using AI. Figure out, hey, there's probably a chair. You might like to buy that chair. Find where you could buy that chair. Show you a link for it. If you like it, you could use your phone to pay for that chair right there and then using your TV.
So you're not limited to just only Amazon. It could be any.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. The AI just tries to pick the best link because one of the cool things about our software is it's all web-based. So really, it's just you're in the internet, man.
Okay, so now the thing about the TV, the cool thing is it has your proprietary suction system, right?
Yep.
So that means you can on any surface. Is that wood? Is that glass?
Wood, glass, drywall walks straight. Brick is okay because it's a little more coarse, but it goes on brick fine too. So come check this out. Also, what is new is the Mini. The Mini's my personal favorite, 27 inches. I like it. Look, we have no wall here, so we just sucked it onto a piece of fiberglass.
Okay, bring that camera over here and show them what we're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, there was no wall, so we made a wall.
So there's no wall there. So you have this plexiglass right here, and then right there, it just sticks on it.
Yeah.
And it's 20. Now, does this have the thermal system and the payment?
It does. The 27-inch does have the thermal camera and the RGB camera and the payment system. So both of these are the new models, and we're going to ship them at the end of the year. Our main focus is to get the model we showed off last year, the true 55-inch displays. We want to get that into the customer's hand as soon as possible.
Okay.
So that's our focus. But at the same time, we wanted to build some nice, new, cool stuff.
Okay, so now a lot of people are going to say, how does this TV work if it's on the wall, there's no wires, it's all battery operated? You got to have some type of hub or something like that, right?
Right.
How does that work?
So it's all centrally computed in our base units.
Okay.
Each TV comes with the base unit. And the base unit is what allows it to actually have decentralized architecture. So if you buy two TVs, two base units, you can put one in your living room, one in your bedroom. If you're watching the game and you have the camera out, the computer vision will actually move your content from TV to TV. And how that's possible is it'll actually move from base station to base station because they interact together and stream it to your wireless television.
So you have the hub in the house, you have two TVs.
Yeah. Whenever you get a TV, you get a hub, you can just throw it in your closet, you'll stack your hubs, and then all your TVs live together and interact together.
Now, what's the battery life on these TVs?
30 days.
So you have 30 days without having to charge the TV.
Right, so the way it works is there's two internal batteries that always provide a good amount of charge, and that's what you go and put that on the wall. But then there are these big external batteries, 4 of them, and then you pop those bad boys in. Yeah, we'll take them out in CES. We're not showing them off right now.
Gotcha.
But you pop those big boys in, and you have a ton of battery life.
Okay, so 30 days worth of battery life with 4 batteries. Is that correct?
6 batteries.
6 batteries.
4 external, 2 internal. The 4 that you could touch, 2 that are always in there to make sure you have some battery. So like if you want to just watch a game real quick, you don't have to worry about the external batteries. Take it outside, pop it on the wall, watch your game, bring it back inside, then put the batteries in.
All right, so here's my last question I have for you. Why should somebody want a displaced TV?
So we weren't trying to make a wireless TV. We wanted to make a TV that could go anywhere. And this is what we ended up with.
I like.
System, batteries, this is the only way that you could have a TV that you want a TV there, you put it there.
So we're taking technology to another level. This is unveiled. This is where we get a chance to showcase all the products before they even come out. And we get a chance to see them in their concept form. So this is concept. It's coming to the market in the near future. It's called Displace. My name is Tallboy. We out. All right, guys. So that was Displace TV. We are live, Trevor. If you are watching on Facebook, we're actually on YouTube at the Lab Tech Show. So feel free to come on over here to YouTube and, show some love. But I wanted to share on my page, shout out to Walter Strong. He says, Corey providing groundbreaking news and the latest news technologies. Actually, I'm not, because Samsung is actually live right now, and I'm missing out what Samsung has. But I do have some a technology company that might be groundbreaking that you might really like. They're gonna actually don't come yet, but when you come, bring your backdrop with you. All right. So when you come, you're getting free advertising over here. But I want to bring another journalist here onto the show. This is live, so sounds good, says Sister Queen. What's up, Shirley Polk? What's up, Miss Polk? I see you, Gabe Neal. I see you over there tapping in on Facebook. And then, but I want to bring another journalist in because we want to get, journalists' perspectives of what they have seen thus far. So far, this has been our time, but then tomorrow is going to be their time as far as everybody else that's industry affiliates and industry people that are with us. So I want to bring in a lady. She is from Philly. Oh, my God. When I tell you she's got personality like God knows what, I don't know what else to tell you right now. She's got some personality. Like Revis was talking to her. Next thing you know, we got a new subscriber to the show. Shout out to her following. And she saw me today, and I was like, well, tell me some things that you specialize in. And she shared some of those things. I said, you know what? I think you might be a good fit for the demographic. So without further ado, I'm going to call her Bobby B. That's right. Bobby B. Come on over here. Bobby Booker is her name. Shout out to you. How you doing? That's what's up. How you doing, Miss Bobby Booker? How you doing?
Hey. How you doing? How you feeling? How you living?
I'm good, man. This is the Lab Tech Show. You are live on YouTube and Facebook right now. We'll be able to see some comments, but I don't know how many other. Okay. When did you get here? Look, she's taking pictures, trying to make sure that the production look good.
Looking at it. I actually been here since Friday.
Okay, all right, I got you. So tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, where you're from, and whatever you want people to know about you.
Well, I'm a stone cold Philly girl, born, raised in Philadelphia, and have traveled the globe. I'm a multimedia, multi-hyphenate. I've been a writer since the age of 8, a journalist since the age of 15, and have always worked in the craft of information sharing and distribution. And that's what I'm doing now.
Okay.
In all platforms.
All right, so how many years have you been coming to CES?
I've been coming to CES maybe about 8 years.
8 years. Okay, that's what's up. So anything that you're looking forward to seeing this year as opposed to what you've seen in the past?
Well, this is to me the official post-pandemic gathering. So it's good to just be engaged with the energy here with my fellow colleagues. Virtual is nice, but live is so much better.
Yeah, you get to make all the mistakes, and you get people like Sammy Superstar telling you that you're not running out in clean HDMI. So it's like, look, man, we're live, man. Like, look, it was either start at 5 o'clock or push it back to 5:36, and then now you ain't got time because we got parties to go to, and we got other events to attend tonight, and it's either you're going to be ready or you just got to just make it happen. So
make it do what it do.
Okay, so last night you were at Unveil.
I was at Unveil. I mean, it's always good to have a chance to see a lot of these things as they are debuting or soon to be unveiled. And I saw a lot of preview products, a lot of bells and whistles, and a lot of oohs and ahs coming from the people that were partaking in the bells and whistles.
Okay, so I know it's a mix. It's a mixer where we're showcasing some of the top products that whether they're honorees, they won awards, or they're just concepts or whatever it may be. What is it that stood out for you last night?
I I was impressed by a house plant.
Okay, what is houseplant?
I mean, a plant, a genuine. It's called Neoplant, and it will be unveiled a little later on this year. As we know, nature is the ultimate when it comes to technologic technological changes. Nature is the place where it happens, and often plants are where those changes take place. And so this bioengineered houseplant has been developed to reduce air pollution within your closed environment. And
So this is in the house or out?
yeah, it's a houseplant. It's called Neoplant. And I'll give you a quick gander. It's a basic little green.
Well, we can't get it up there.
Especially
We'll make Revis go to work because he got coffee in his hand and watching the show behind the scenes. No, we're going to put this brother to work over here. Man, come on, put this up closer to the screen. It's going to be kind of blurry, but feel free to look up Neoplants, Neoplants. That's what it is, Neoplants. I don't know if you can get that to focus or not. You might not be able to get it to focus, Revis. We're making Revis do double duty since he here. Can y'all? Yeah. No, it ain't gonna show.
But you get the idea. I mean,
But that's the plant right there.
that's the plant. That's the plant.
It's a regular house plant.
It's a regular house plant, but it's also bioengineered. 20 scientists, according to their press release, over 20 scientists were involved in the development of this plant, and they have a special solution that you put in as you do when you water the plant. That helps it do its job to help take the bad out the air and to make your environment a lot cleaner. Houseplants already do that. The way Neoplant is designed, again, according to the press release, one plant does the work of 50 houseplants, regular non-bioengineered houseplants. I think it is interesting. One of the reasons I was drawn to it, for one, it's a plant. Most people would never think of technology, and not at CES. I mean, we're at the 100th, Consumer Electronics Show, but we have to be cognizant of better ways to make our environment a better place to be. We're working inside. We're kind of trapped in an inside environment for days on end with this convention. And I appreciate what I think will not be very novel in a few years, when these types of products are available as for everyone to utilize. It takes away using those filters and all that, and it gives you a pretty plant to care for, and it's also doing its job times 50 to ensure that you're living your best life possible.
I think Neoplants is gonna love you because you didn't sit here and sold it. You probably got a couple women Googling Neoplants, talking about, hey, we got to have this Neoplant. So I'm not even mad at you for it. So Neoplants is the name. Today we had Media Day.
Yes.
Did you make it to any of the companies that were showcasing or highlighting today?
I didn't poke my head into too much. I just listened to a couple of the live streams. I took advantage of the fact that I had a great view here in the media room and networking with people and just listening in my earbud to some of the events that's taking place. So more unveiled, sharing news. And, for the folk that are out here, the thousands, I would dare say, there's definitely well over several thousand media folk here
It's a lot of folks.
from around the world. In fact,
A lot of folks.
the media contingent would be the average for a regular convention. That's just the media. So when the convention formally opens tomorrow, there will be more for the media to assess. And that's a lot of information for us to filter and deliver to people. So I'm really just enjoying my time networking, gathering information, sharing, and we'll put it all together and put it out there over the course of the next several months.
I love it. I love it. Shout out to Edward Cates. He's over on Facebook, and he says, awesome to see talented journalists covering tech with competence, and cool, and poise at CES. Keep doing your thing. Have a great show. So that's Edward Cates over there on Facebook. I see you, man. And she says she's going to blow you a kiss, Mr. Edward Cates. So meet us over there on YouTube at the Lab Tech Show. If you have not subscribed, if you're not a part of it, feel free to join us, be a part of the community. It's a family, and we're building, okay? And that's what we're doing. So I got Miss Bobby B. Any final words before we get up out of here? Look, she's trying to look. She's trying to do a selfie. Man, we live on you. We live, and she's trying to do a selfie with all this tech. See, she got a gimbal in her hand and everything. Now, see, the only thing I don't see is she don't have the glasses that do the video. That's the only thing I don't see just yet.
I saw someone get kicked out of a press conference one time with that on, and it was a government situation. So you have to be careful of the tech you bring in, and I'm always cognizant of that. And the big thing is, and I really appreciate the comment and the observation, because there are so many media folk of all ilk that are doing what it is we do, and we do it for you. So thanks for supporting this, supporting us, and together we just become a better community.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's Bobby B from Philly. Where can they find you? Where can they follow you at if they're interested?
I'm on all social media platforms at Bobby, B-O-B-B-I, no E, Booker, B-O-O-K-E-R. And, of course, you can email me at the same thing, Bobby, B-O-B-B-I, no E, Booker, at gmail.com.
All right, there it is, guys. Bobby Booker from Philly, all right? She over there running things, and she got personality. That's the thing. She's got some personality. All right, so this morning I got up and made it over to LG, and LG they released their signature. Did I put it up right? I don't know if this is the right video. They released their signature TV, and I don't think I have the full Yes, I do. I do have the full video. So I'm going to run this video, and when we come back, we're going to come back and we're going to have a company that's going to come over and showcase, all right? So, and they're actually here. So you might actually like this. Actual live, you can ask questions and all that good old stuff. But let me run this video of what LG did, and when we come back, we'll talk about it real briefly, and then we're going to bring a company that's right here by the name of Gyro Gear, and they got some awards this year too. So stand by, watch this video. This is what LG showcased today. All right, guys, so that was
OLED, the world's first 4K wireless transparent
LG. So this is what
OLED
they're
TV.
showcasing here.
OLED TV is the perfect TV that liberates your space, and you're not giving up any of the stunning advantages of LG OLED. OLED TV creates a sense of openness. The TV no longer has to dominate the room. This heightens the relationship between TV and the space it inhabits. For example, showcase digital art, videos, visual aids, and visual accents as part of your room's decor to elevate the aesthetics. OLED T also becomes an object of design. You can place it in locations unimaginable until now. A modular solution that provides you with a variety of ways to install it seamlessly. And with the wireless Zero Connect box, there are no cables to fuss with wherever you place it. And when it's time to enjoy the latest hit series, you can enjoy it with the exemplary LG OLED picture quality. The beauty of OLED T is its ability to offer dual modes. Simply raise the curtain and you can switch from transparent to opaque whenever you want. With LG's signature OLED T, there's never been a TV that can blend into your decor as perfectly as it can. It's fair to say OLED T redefines your screen experience. As you can see, we are continuing our journey to sync to you, open to all. With our cutting-edge AI, powerful Alpha 11 AI processor, expanding WebOS, and wireless technology and mind-blowing 4K transparent screen, imagine with us all the possibilities.
All right, guys. So that was LG showing off their OLED TV. Sorry about that. We're back, and I got a guest with me. And like I said, this is really impromptu. We said we're going to go live in the press room. I'm surprised the company actually made it in the press room because this is like really where the media people are supposed to hang out at and make sure that we get our work done and, push out the content that needs to be pushed out. But somehow they made their way in the media room, and they were out here hustling. And shout out to my man, John Patanowski. Pakowski? Yeah. Okay, so he was like, hey, you know anybody that might be interested in med tech? And I'm like, what does it do? Okay, well, let's see. So shout out to John Patowski from Boston, and their team is from Boston. And with me, I have the Gyro Gear founder. Okay, the Gyro Gear founder, Mr. Dr. Ong. How you doing, sir?
All good, guys. Happy New Year.
All right, so the name of the company is called Gyro Gear?
Yeah, Gyro Gear.
Okay, so what is Gyro Gear in simplified terms? Don't go over everybody's head because then they're going to leave the stream, all right? So break it down to where a 5-year-old would understand what Gyro Gear is.
Okay. So about 200 million people around the world have really shaky hands, people with Parkinson's and essential tremor. And so we've built the world's most advanced hand stabilizer to help, stabilize these hands.
So if you have Parkinson's disease or if you have
essential tremor,
this might be for you. So how does it work? So you have the device right here. All right. So okay.
What we have here. So this contains a gyroscope. So it's a spinning disc. So inside there's a mechanical disc that spins about 4 times the speed of a jet turbine. And what it does is that it automatically stabilizes hands. So it's very much working like a top. As you try and push the top, gently or really hard, it always comes back to its original position. So even if you have a mild hand tremor or very severe hand tremor, it just counteracts the hand tremors automatically.
Okay, so how much does something like this retail for?
So right now the retail price in America is $5,899.
So for $5,900. Someone who has Parkinson's, I'm pretty sure there's got to be a payment plan somewhere.
Yeah.
But someone who has Parkinson's or has severe tremors, this would be ideal. So when they put this on, do they put this on their wrist? Do they put this on their hand? Can you give us a demo of how this works?
So the device, all you have to do is just wear it.
So it's got a sleeve right here. So you literally just put the sleeve on, put it in your hand, and
just wear it, just like that. And you just zip it up, right? So even this morning, before we met Corey, we had a lady with severe Parkinson's. So she's flown all the way from Canada to join us, and it's been so worth it for her because she's been unable to control one side of her body, and the moment she puts the gloves on, and it just stabilizes everything.
Okay, so we got Shirley here. She says, I got clientele with Parkinson's. So this might be actually good. So Shirley, if you have questions, feel free, because this is the founder of this product and he's right here. So if you have any questions, feel free to share with us, and then maybe we can get those answers answered right to you right there in real time. This is the beauty of going live, because you're gonna have questions asked in real time. So you had a lady that had Parkinson's. She flew to CES to showcase with you, so to let people know how this actually works. Correct. So then now, with the person with Parkinson's, what is this supposed to do? Because you said it has the gyroscope inside, but what would it allow you to do with the Parkinson's?
So basically, I mean, we are not disease specific. So again, it doesn't matter whether it's Parkinson's disease or essential tremor. If your hand shakes, what this does is that it mechanically counteracts the shaking. All right, that's all it does.
So now I can button my shirt. I can.
You can walk. Sorry, you can write, you can draw things. People have used their smartphones again, and it's just incredible when people just put it on and eat soup for the first time in their lives.
So this, with this turned on, it just gives it like
stability. It
stability.
gives you stability, and the best thing is that usually when patients put it on, they just forget that it's there, and for us, that's the best thing that's ever happened.
Okay, so what's the charge like, or how long is the life like for this product here?
Gotcha. So officially, we've been very conservative. We just say that it works, for 4 hours on one charge. But what we see anecdotally is that people have been using it, throughout the day for about 2 or 3 days continuously.
2 or 3 days without a charge?
Without a charge.
Wow,
yes.
okay.
Officially, it's just 4 hours. Officially, just 4 hours.
So officially, you're banking on 4 hours, but you've seen that they can utilize it for 48 to 72 hours.
Yep.
Wow, that's amazing. What was the concept behind something like this?
Right. So, how it got started. So, I went to medical school in Britain, and I, did a lot of bioengineering internships, out in Cambridge, Massachusetts. And I think so it all started with a 103-year-old lady at the back of a hospital, right, in London. And, the thing was that I saw her, when I was training as a doctor, I saw her just covered, in soup. So just red liquid down her front. So I spent half an hour cleaning her up. Then I went to speak with the nurses, right? And I said, why didn't do anything about it? And they said, look, she's 103 years old. Forget your name in 2 minutes. Severe hand tremors. What else do you want to do? Then I said, why do you keep ordering soup for her? Only thing on the menu she could eat without choking on, right? And that's and as a doctor, we've taken care of our patients. So again, that got me thinking about how do you put that clinical problem together with the tech side, and that's why we're here at CES, right?
Makes sense. You got a question here from the Gabe Leal Experience. What's up, Gabe? How you doing, man? He says, how many times did you build prototypes before finding the right combination that worked?
All right. Even before we get into that, let me just give you this example, right? Just for the fabric part of it looks like a fabric glove, but it's actually completely customized and completely bespoke for us. We stopped counting after prototype 400.
After 400?
Just for the fabric.
Okay, so this looks like a regular sleeve. So it's like almost like if you go bowling and you have that little glove, but then it kind of goes up the forearm. That's what it looks like here. And then on the outside, it has like a mesh material from what I'm seeing. And then it has a couple straps here. It has a couple straps with some Velcro on the inside there. So that's what it looks like. Just without the gyro and the battery charger. So just the sleeve alone was you stopped counting after 400.
Prototypes, yeah. So I'm just give you some examples, right? So this is a patented, sleeve just for the fabric itself. It's benchmarked towards all your top, athleisure sort of products like Lululemon. So what goes on, onto Lululemon, this is built in the same sort of factories, those kinds of products. And even in terms of technology itself, this alone is made by the top electronics manufacturer that does all that manufactures products for Apple, and we've been very, very grateful for all the support from them. So we're trying to put our sincerity and all the effort that our entire team has, and distill into something, because this really makes a difference to the lives of people.
Wow. Okay, we got another question over here from the Huddle with Walter Strong. He says, are there any type of short-term negative effects that a person should be aware of?
From what we can never say there are no side effects, but from what we've seen so far, we've not actually seen anything as of yet, and we don't foresee, because this is an external device, there being any sort of significant sort of side effects.
Okay, so right now you haven't found anything that's out there. Okay, that's what's up. As of today, that's what's up. So, what is it that you're looking for? The show. I mean, quite naturally, you want to show the product off at CES. What is it that you're looking to get out of CES?
Right. So again, it's to meet wonderful people like yourself, Corey. But more importantly, what our message for this conference is that everyone's talking about tech. The media's talking about tech. Everyone's talking about tech, AI, and all these things, right? But what we have to remember, I'm trying to speak out to everybody there. All of us here are human, right? It's that humanity that you have to remember, and it's that humanity behind the technology that we all have to focus on, because that, it should be tech serving humanity, not the other way around. And I think that's the important message for today.
That makes sense. Now, is this product available now, or will it be available before the end of the year, or are we just looking at this as a concept?
All right. So if you visit our website, gyrogear.co,
Hold on, that's GYROGEAR.co. So Gyro Gear, GYROGEAR.co. Go there if anyone's interested in finding out more about this. Then they can go from there and find out more.
Absolutely. So shout out to everybody there. Thank you very much.
Oh, so will it be available this year, or is it available now?
Yeah, it's available now. We're just coming to market.
Okay, so this is your official launch here at CES, or it's already been out?
It's already been out. I mean, we're barely, we've not even had a launch date as yet, so we're just coming out to market right now.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, maybe we can find some people that might be interested. And I mean, little did I know that one of the followers that was watching, shout out to Shirley, who said that she has clients, and she also said here that trimmers are very embarrassing for most of my clients. So yeah.
Absolutely. So we see that all the time. And again, if there's any way in which we can touch lives, again, we ask for everyone's help. Just get in touch. Let's do our best to help people around the world.
Oh, no. You got questions over here, my friend. So they're saying spell that again, and it's going to be GYROGEAR. So Gyro Gear. .co, all right, so not .com, .co, so GYROGEAR.co. And the Gabe Leo Experience says, one more time, have you thought about doing something similar for other body parts, and do you see this becoming more common type of tech in the medical community?
Yes, absolutely. So again, we're starting with our first product, and we're building our way up, to the rest of the body. And again, I mean, we hope that, we can take this sort of approach, to the rest of the medical sort of community as well.
I like it. Now, see, he's got that thick London accent, and our guy Rich Vibes, he's over in the UK as well. So what part of the UK are you in?
So we're down in London, just, around the Islington and Hackney sort of area. So anytime you're around town, just, drop us a line, man.
I think he's in Exeter, if I'm correct. So yeah,
Come.
come on up, come on. He's a DJ, so when you have a party, you got to hire him because he's one of the best DJs up there in Exeter.
All right, come on, man.
He said, "Come on, let's make it happen." See, Rich Vibes, I'm over here trying to make. Hey, look, man, I'm trying to get you a check, man, in CES.
Yes,
So, come on, Revis, come on over here because we got to hear you on the microphone. Come, don't knock over the camera, Revis. He's special, y'all. He only knows the word of the day. Yeah.
Come join us.
No, he can't. There can't be three men sitting on the couch. But I am going to say, okay, what you gonna say, Revis?
Okay, I have a question for you. My question would be: there's a lot of people that suffer from headaches. Now, is there some kind of way, with you being a doctor, would it have anything to do with the back of the neck, and will you have a product coming out that will probably help people with migraines or something like that?
So again, can't advise on a medical sort of basis, but short answer is, we're not working in that sort of space. So deepest apologies for not being able to answer your question, sir. Sorry about that, man.
You good?
I'm good with that, but no, I just know there's a lot of people that have migraines, and if you have an innovation like this right here that'll stop tremors and Parkinson's or what have you, it might seem that if you have something that could touch migraines, you would really get a big push.
Got Dr. Ong thinking, man.
All right, thank you, everybody.
All right, so once again, how can they follow you? Gyrogear.co. And is there any social media that they should be able to follow or anything like that?
Yep. So we're on Twitter and Facebook. Just search Gyrogear, GYROGEAR on Facebook and Twitter, and you'll find us.
All right, there it is, guys. That's Dr. Ong from Gyrogear. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And we had a chance to stop over today for Hisense. And once, let me see, they had a video that I wanted to share with you that they showcased, and making sure that I can find it properly. And then we're going to wrap up, all right? So give me 1 second. We got a Hisense video that I would love for you to see that was showcasing at CES. And maybe James might be able to make it back. I'm not sure, because Samsung is showcasing now as we speak, so we're not sure if we're going to be able to get the updates of what's going on, what Samsung is releasing. But check out this video from Hisense.
Clutch snap, Jason. But there is a price to greatness.
Detail and reduces unwanted distortions. The culmination of this is the most realistic picture on the screen that's tailored to your TV and signal, ensuring the best detail, contrast, and clarity, regardless of the stream content.
And Doug, it's that detail, contrast, and clarity is the big part of what you're watching. That's why so many of us are drawn to big screen cinematic experiences. And what's really interesting is that as the pandemic unfolded, families really started embracing quality time. And their favorite shared activity, tuning into shows, movies, and videos together. In fact, last year, 73% of parents watched content with their children at least half the time they were in front of the screen. Family movie nights are moments when loved ones are coming together to share in the magic of the silver screen. Doug, what's Hisense doing about family movie nights, making it better than ever?
Dave, you're right, because more than ever, consumers are aiming to replicate that in-theater experience at home. And those needs, as they grow and evolve, so do our laser TV solutions. Imagine a TV that doesn't just play content, it creates an entire atmosphere. With our new 8K Sonic laser TV, viewers can get that realism of an 8K picture with over 1 billion colors and the in-screen sound experience to go with it. The sheer depth of the in-screen surround sound creates an experience that's not just about watching, but feeling the story unfold around you. Our new Ultra Black Screen Laser TV brings picture quality through brightness and color, but also in the subtleties of shadows. This screen improves light utilization by 53%, thanks to the first ever micro-nano anti-glare film. And we aren't just improving the screen. We're making strides with trichroma laser technology, with our new dynamic light steering technology, creating the world's first laser TV that can control the direction of light and adjust the energy distribution. Dark scenes are reduced by 50%, and bright scenes are boosted by 500%, up to 2,000 nits. This breakthrough ushers in high dynamic range image for laser TV and delivers a spectrum of colors and detail that rival the realism of a theater screen.
All right, guys. So that was Hisense showcasing their TV. So this is what they're going to be looking to launch, giving you a great experience. There's not a lot of people right now here in the media room, but I got Revis behind me and, in front of me. He's going to get up and he's going to just turn the camera a little bit around to where you can kind of see the media room. Turn it a little bit. There you go. So the media room, people are leaving. Majority of the people are literally at the Samsung press conference right now. So as you can see, those people over there, they're working. They're typing up their articles. So as you guys are literally seeing, as you guys go to the internet and go to your favorite tech websites or some of your favorite companies that you get your content and your media, you will see those people right there. They're writing what they saw today when it comes to the likes of Hisense, LG, and Samsung and some of the other major companies that showcased today, all right? So, yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the calm before the storm. Revis, come on over here, and we're going to close out the show. Don't forget, Tallboy does have merch. I do want to share that with you, and when Revis comes back, we're going to go from there. Let me see. Where is my video? Do I have it? Is it going to pull up with the music? No. I don't think the music is going to play, so this is what we're going to do. Don't forget, we got the brands. Don't forget to check us out over there at tallboy.us. Don't forget to check us out at the Lab Tech Show and your live production. We are live. We are at CES. These Ubers and these Lyfts ain't no joke. So if you would love to support and help us get to and from from the hotel to the convention center, your support would be greatly appreciated. With no dollar amount is too small, but if you would like to, there's the proper payment methods that you can utilize, but there's no ask or there's no begging or anything like that. Just do whatever your heart allows you to do, and hopefully you guys got some value out of today. We're about to literally close everything out, but that's what it is, the brands. Hopefully you got some value out of it, and that's what it is. I cannot find what I was looking for, so I guess we're going to just go ahead and bring Revis back on. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. And, hey, if you're new to the show and you were just watching in, hey, hit that subscribe button. Come on, man. I need you to support the show, the Lab Tech Show. Hit the like, subscribe, notification bell, and embrace it. Embrace this technology. We got you. You see, we will bring you on if it makes sense. It is the Lab Tech Show, and we would love for you to be a part of the family. Join the community. We do this live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and it's a live show, God willing. So, like I said, we're not trying to go over your head, and I don't think the content that we brought to you today went over your head. So just hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and join us. Be a part of the family. I definitely would appreciate it, all right? The Lab Tech Show. All right, Revis. We're at 57 minutes and 49 seconds. I did not think that we were going to do an hour show, but you've had a chance to see it. This is your first year at CES. Any final thoughts? This is the calm before the storm. I don't know if we're going to be able to do a live show tomorrow, but if we are, I'm not going to put it out there that we are, but I'm also looking at the time difference and seeing how things are going to happen. So we're going to work tomorrow, brother. You ready?
I'm ready for it. And like I said, like you said earlier, these Lyfts and Ubers, oh my goodness gracious, they have some heck of a prices just to go little time. And then when it's peak time around here, the prices just jump exponentially. I'm just, wow.
Man, this ain't no joke, man. So that Uber and Lyft, they not playing. So like I said, they have some events that are happening post tonight and or post CES, and then you got to get to and from, and you'll get a chance to see some of that as well. So I'm glad you got a chance to see it. And this is what happens when you hang out with Tallboy. You know, hopefully you're getting a VIP treatment and a VIP experience. And, you know, my biggest thing is just, you know, I appreciate you, Revis, for embracing the technology. Because when we first got it, you was like, I don't know nothing about no tech. And, you know, I said we're going to find a way to incorporate you. And here you are now. You're literally at the world's largest convention when it comes to tech. And you're part of the 130,000 people that will get a chance to see it first.
You know, and I really appreciate you. You are a gracious host. You haven't been mad at me too much yet, and I think that we got time to go. So I still got time to get on your nerves. So
if he mess up any of the videos, y'all know who shot the videos. All right.
Wait a minute, hold on a second. Wait a minute, hold on a second. That video that was shot earlier.
Oh yeah, that wasn't him.
That was not me. I'm just saying it was not me.
All right, but if he's gonna be doing most of the video recording, all right. So if he mess up, y'all know who to blame. All right, that's all I can say. He's gotten some training, and we're trying to get him right. And yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Hey, I'm learning on the fly, everybody. But this right here is one heck of an experience for me.
That's what it is. So once again, it is the Lab Tech Show. Great job, fellas. Got the slots to win. You got the slots to win some Uber money. Yeah, that's what it is. Sheila Baker says, everybody have a great week. Thanks for the show. Once again, I cannot promise you that we will be live tomorrow. So if you do see a post, we'll be there. But, I mean, we're basically just trying to go off of time constraints because I think they shut down at 5 or 6. And they start turning off lights. That's all I can tell you. They start turning off the lights, and I don't want to be in the media room and the lights get shut off and telling us to pack up and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to see what it's like over at the Venetian or the Convention Center and see how that goes. All right. So once again, it is the Lab Tech Show. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. And, yeah, we'll see you. We're talking tech. And hopefully you guys got a chance to see a sneak peek of what was out there. All right, we got to go. Y'all be good. I think the Samsung people, I think they just now getting out, but no one hasn't come in that I've recognized. So you guys will have to just see that a little bit later. You'll see it on one of the major outlets or what Samsung just unveiled. But this is the Lab Tech Show. We out. Any last words?
Hey, see you guys next time. Hey, it's nice being here with y'all. Y'all see me in person now.
We out.